95.7 The Hog, the Morning Hog. I'm Riggs. It's Morning Hog Happy Hour. It's Friday. It's race weekend at Daytona Beach. And one of my favorite guys who I've never raced against, Josh S.R. Perrott right there. Good morning, Josh. Good morning, buddy. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
You know, we were talking about racing. We said, listen, when it comes to either Daytona 500 weekend or this weekend, you have two opportunities a year to really get into it. And you were like, I got a guy who can get us more into it. Who is that guy?
Mr. Michael Waltrip.
What?
Hello.
Welcome back.
How's everyone?
You have returned to the Morning Hog Brew Review.
Of course. I've looked forward to this ever since I left last time.
And you
coming
said,
back.
And you said that. I look forward to coming back. And we took you at face value because you probably said a lot of things before to people.
Right.
You know.
But you guys are genuine.
Yeah.
You know? You're just
We try to be.
Yeah.
three normal guys. And you
feel like
like beer.
Yeah.
Look at his face. It's just so welcoming.
Right.
It might be the first time I've heard that.
He
one.
looks like he just wants to say, how are you doing?
That's
Yeah,
right.
How are you?
And he would really care.
I could see him as a caretaker, an intaker at a bed and breakfast. You come in and he
Walmart
just hand you
greeter.
beer as soon as you check in, right?
Yeah.
And then knock on your door every 6 hours and ask
Look
you
at
to
him.
do beer.
Look
That's
how happy he
actually-
looks.
I'm always.
Isn't that sweet?
Oh, that's one. That's going to be in the.
I call him Beer Santa, Michael. You can call him that
That's
too. if you
right.
want to.
I've been called that before. That's no doubt there.
Look at the arms on this feller.
Right. Coach Dan is running flank in case anybody tries to get to Michael, makes any sudden moves.
Watch out.
We've never given you security here before. We got it.
Where's your microphone?
Well, you know, we're a special guest, so
You want me to share?
as long as I get to drink beer, usually I got to watch you guys through the glass on Friday.
Yeah.
So
And daughter Macy's here. Over
Hi,
in the-
Macy.
Hello, Macy.
Nobody puts Macy in the corner.
Yes, Macy is here for all
we
of
did.
our legal, if we have to retract anything, she's
Yes.
here for all the legal stuff.
in the corner, Mike's in the middle.
Right, that's right. and coincidentally, Michael brought some Michael Waltrip Brewing
Yeah,
beer
buddy.
today.
I don't like to talk about me, but what do y'all think about
I'm going
me?
to talk about you for a second. I'm going to
This
tell
beer.
I'm going to tell you
Can
that
I have one?
That's all yours.
Can I have
I'll give
one?
you a whole can.
Oh, really?
I'm going to crack my Michael Waltrip Brewing beer. It's my favorite one, by the way.
Let me tell you about this beer.
Talk to me about this one.
It's a wonderful tangerine ale. And I've told this joke a few times, and Macy's tired of hearing all my jokes. But you can have one of these on a Friday morning
Right.
before lunch because it's got tangerine.
That's
in it.
right.
You just make it up.
It's breakfast,
You're
right?
I
That's
just
right.
have a breakfast beer.
That's right.
Yeah.
And
What
it's
do you
good for
think?
It's
This
good
is
for
a
you.
very light, easy drinking tangerine ale.
I thought this morning, I was like, I'm going to have myself a fruit salad this morning. And I forgot it. But now I'm having basically my favorite fruit, which is the tangerine, in a beer. It's even
Yeah.
better.
No judgment either.
I don't even know how much. I don't even know if that's got alcohol in it. or
Yeah,
not.
don't. It's not. Percentages are not important, really. Especially.
No. So good. And that's one thing I will tell you about our beers, both our
Yes.
Talladega Light and our Bristol Sunshine.
Right.
It's tough to, make your way through the beer market. You go to you go into Publix and you go into Winn-Dixie and you see this
a lot of
aisle.
beers.
It's like
There's a lot of beers.
that's a lot of beers.
Yeah.
So we work really hard to get the word out about our two beers that we have in distribution here in Florida.
That's right.
And the thing that I love is the taste and the people that have them. I get this sometimes, and they're like, "Man, your beer is actually pretty good." I'm like, what a butthole! Why do you have to-
Like they thought it wasn't going to be.
That's like when I won Daytona for the first time. Someone says, "Good to see you win a race finally."
Right.
I'm like, "Why'd you have to throw that finally in?" I didn't need that. That actually is just like that finally to me.
Yep.
But these beers are just so easy drinking, so light,
good.
refreshing. You can have about 2 or 3 of the tangerine ales, and then it's probably time to move on to the Talladega Light.
Right.
Because it's just that's one that you can have 6 or 8 of and play golf all day long and enjoy those.
You sort of set the table for a racing weekend where there would be people tailgating the race. During the race, they'll be drinking. Maybe if God forbid, a rain delay, that's a great way to pass the rain delay. You have these
100%.
beers. So a 3-to-1 distribution is not a bad way to start out.
Boy,
like
you're
it.
just you sound like me justifying stuff in my life.
Lather, rinse, repeat.
You
That's
just
what I
figure
say.
this stuff out, and I'm really impressed, and I'm really glad that I found people that make me feel good about what I do.
Were it not for all the talent and the racing, the 2 Daytona 500 victories, you and I'd be the same guy, basically.
Well, look
Same
at you
dude.
though. You're on TV, you're on the radio, you're on the internet.
I forgot about that. I'm on the internet.
Yeah.
We have a staff meeting going on right now where my wages are garnishing because of all that. They just heard, they're taking money away from me now.
Royalties.
No, but it's great because I love that you have this opportunity. When we get you in town, we get to hear you on broadcast, which is always great. That's fun. That's a good one
love
to
it.
watch the TV. But then you get to go out there and mix it up with these guys that you see week in and week out. And certainly the grid walk is always everybody's. If they're watching on TV, it's their favorite part.
Yeah.
If you're down there, I almost want to follow. I don't want to stalk you, but I almost want to follow and watch how some of these drivers try to avoid you sometimes.
Well, what it is, it's I guess it's rehearsed impromptu.
Okay.
Because I'll go to Noah Gregson or I'll go to Todd Gill and I'll say I'll be right here in a minute. I got to go over there.
Right.
And so I have they get to the grid about probably 10, 15 minutes before I actually go on TV to do the grid walk.
Right.
But sometimes they got to go to the bathroom and sometimes they've got sponsors there that they're taking pictures with. So I try to get it all organized and tell them I'm coming, and most of them are really good about it.
Good.
And if you think about it, you have a big uniform on that says Coca-Cola on it or whatever your sponsor is, Monster Energy.
Right.
And you want to get that on TV. So
Yeah.
it's a great time to be able to say whatever you want
Sure.
with me. And so I think they appreciate that. And it's certainly light and refreshing moment with the driver prior to them
It is.
strapping in and going 200 miles an hour and wanting to beat everybody's ass for 4 hours.
And let's
little bit
talk
calm
about
before
let's
the
talk
storm.
about that right now because here we go. It's playoff cutoff time again.
Yeah.
You got 2 spots left. Clearly, given last week when Austin Dillon just surprises everybody, anything
know.
could happen.
Yeah, Austin Dillon, I don't know what it is about that racetrack, but he had a unique line. Like, he wouldn't even go all the way out next to the wall. He kind of cut it short. I was
Yeah.
impressed with everything he did. And then he was able to get that victory. Would you be surprised if Kyle Busch was able to do the same thing Saturday night? I don't
No.
think anybody would.
No, I'm watching a replay of last year's Coke Zero Sugar 400 and watching Kyle Busch is right there. It could have been his race.
Yeah.
So I believe anything tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
So I can't wait for tomorrow.
Yep.
It's going to be fun
You
tonight.
got some stuff to do tonight and tomorrow. Should we get to some of those because
Tell everybody where I'm going.
Yeah.
Tell everybody where I've been.
Josh-
You want that now or you want it after the break?
we can hold on we can wait.
Leave
Let's
them on
have a beer.
cliffhanger?
Yeah, we got more. Exactly. We got way more beers to enjoy. And Michael Waltrip's with us on the Morning Hog Brew Review on 95.7 The Hog. Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful tangerine haze coming off of that.
I'm ready to race.
95.7 The Hog, the Morning Hog Happy Hour. It's Riggs and Josh Messar-Perrott and Michael Waltrip, MW55. Look him up on the socials.
Yes.
You're a fun watch on the social media, too.
Yeah.
And by the way, we should tell everybody, Michael put this appearance on his social media. So we're going to run out in the parking lot and see if anybody's shown up in a minute.
Right now.
Yeah. You may have to sign some diecast before you get out of here.
Isn't that fun?
It's great. It's great.
I'm going to be appearing all over this town.
Oh, we
Yeah,
should
you
talk
are.
about these.
I've
Yeah.
enjoyed this launching my beer in Florida. I think we probably sell more beer in Daytona than we do anywhere in the country, and that's really
gonna open a
cool
new
for
one
me.
right now.
SR does a nice job of getting us out there and about, and I love coming to town. And going to really enjoy some of the things we get to do this weekend.
Yeah, we had a good time at the airport the other day.
Yes.
Yesterday we had Giuseppe's and Saints and Sinners. I had a great time there.
Okay. All right.
After this, we're heading straight to Winn-Dixie and Holly Hill. About 11 o'clock we'll be there.
Oh, really? That's coming up.
Take a little bit of break, grab some lunch somewhere, and then we'll end up at Winn-Dixie over in Daytona Shores.
Okay.
That'll be about 2 o'clock. And then tonight we have the Publix Tap Takeover.
One of my
Publix-
favorite events of the year.
This is
Absolutely. It's right over the
crazy.
bridge there in Ormond. The only Publix that has a tap system, which is awesome. You can grab a beer, walk around, do some shopping, come back, hang out. There'll be some prizes, giveaways, some free pints, stuff like that.
I didn't see Michael serve beers there before.
yeah,
Yes, I'll be
Absolutely.
doing all that.
Yeah,
It's
too
so
proud.
much fun to see everybody at Publix and Ormond. I'm a big fan of Ormond Beach. I like playing golf over there at Oceanside
Yeah,
and
that.
and just being a part of that community. And it's fun to see people come in and get our beers.
I was just telling Coach Stan earlier today. I was like, you can go there and drink your beer. They have a cup holder in the
That's
cart,
awesome.
in the cart. Yeah.
I'm in.
right?
I'm going shopping there.
Right.
Is there any chance you guys have an extra seat in the car today so I can go with you?
Oh yeah. That's true, yeah.
I'll work on the
Yeah,
logistics.
John, yeah.
There you go.
He's got a trunk. So no, it's not bad.
It's a large trunk.
You can condense yourself like
Anything
an
for
armadillo.
Waltrip beer.
So
It's really cool to go into a store and see a display. You know,
Right.
we're having our beers featured, if
Yep.
you will. Sometimes you go in and you find a couple of 6-packs on the shelf, which is awesome to me.
Right.
But when we come to Daytona for the races, we have a big 30, 40 case display
Right.
of our beers. And hopefully everybody that's going to the NASCAR races tonight, tomorrow, can swing by Winn-Dixie or
Yes.
Publix and get a
Yeah.
beer and
Right.
Throw them in your
Enjoy-
bag and take them in.
Get the
That's right.
draft, get
Yep.
the draft, and then buy some too, and go to the races this weekend and fly them high up in
Hey,
the
and,
stands.
and get on your socials, if you will.
Right.
And put a picture of you enjoying the beer at the races with the cars woo, woo, going
Right.
by in the background.
Yeah, tag Michael on those.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right.
Crazy thing,
And
Winn-Dixie.
Riggs
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah.
and Josh.
You'll
Yeah.
tag. Yeah. Tag. Don't
Yeah,
forget.
absolutely. Please do.
To tag me.
Coach,
Damn.
Coach Jim.
I've been called worse.
Hey, listen. That's
Winn-Dixie is selling these for $7.99 a six-pack, by the way.
That is amazing too.
How? That's a bad business model for you, my friend. You need to make
Oh.
more money off those beers. That's great, though.
I usually lose about 40 cents every beer I sell.
Well, that's
We're
because
gonna-
you're drinking two for every one you sell.
We're gonna bump that up to about 90
That's all right.
cents. But you know, if we can get some of these beers in people's hands, it's gonna be worth it
It's
to
a
me.
beautiful gesture on their part. So Winn-Dixie's got the sale.
Yeah, absolutely. $7.99
Oh
for
my
a six-pack.
God. Okay.
Like you said, some great displays in those Winn-Dixies. You walk in there and there's a big 50-case display, nice NASCAR wheel right in the middle. Come by, get some autographs, buy some six-packs.
And we got
Have a
more.
good time.
And we got more appearances Saturday too, right?
Just one on Saturday
Okay.
over there at Hooligans on ISB, International Speedway Boulevard.
Okay.
I believe that's around 11 o'clock, 11:30.
So we'll have to spring you from the track and get you over there.
Yeah, I'm
Yep,
gonna
go
wake
for it.
up Saturday morning, tomorrow morning, probably at the track.
Okay.
I've got a camper there.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go.
What
on,
lot number is that? No, we'll give it later. It's on the graphic right down here. It's right there. All right.
Then I'm going to give a couple rides around the racetrack in one of the NASCAR driving experiences.
Uh-oh.
I understand you guys went for a ride, huh? How was that?
AJ Allmendinger was kind enough to run us some hot laps. He felt like the right front tire was going down, and he thought, well, you might as well use it up now. And so he did. And Coach Dan, he didn't throw up in the car, so that's good.
Did he throw up on the car?
Well, adjacent, I think. It was.
Made
It
it
was.
200 yards away.
Yeah.
From the
But you don't do that. You probably just show everybody what.
I want them to see what
You
it's
wanna
like.
do it again?
I want to be crazy. I like coming off the corner really low and head straight toward the outside wall.
How many times have you considered like the comeback? Okay, I'll do a couple races. I'll do one race. How many
Well,
times?
I raced the Crown Vic over in Bradenton earlier this year. Macy went with me, my
Yeah?
daughter, and
Really?
it was really, really cool. There was 30 of them, 30 Crown Vics with a bunch of internet guys, YouTubers, and
Cletus McFarlane.
Right.
Cletus McFarlane.
Right.
Travis Pastrana was in the race.
Oh.
Haley Deegan was in the
Oh,
race.
okay. So
Biffle.
there was a lot of people from the series that you were in.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah.
So it's been really cool to be able to just tiptoe back into a race car every now and again.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll do it some more. I don't know. I'm still. I feel like I'm still 80% as good as I once was, which was about 47% as good as the best that was in. So that comes.
Wait, let me do the math. Hold on a second. I got. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Then you
That's
just
not
follow up and say, "Oh, I'm sorry, Mike.
bad. Yeah,
That sucks for you."
that's okay. That's all right. It's the need for speed that you're fulfilling.
Yes, it is, and I still love watching the NASCAR races.
Yeah.
It's just, it's so funny. You get on the internet or the socials, as everybody does these days, and people have a voice, and most of them don't even know what they're talking about, and they'll talk about how crappy things are.
Right.
And then you go to Richmond Saturday night, and you got this great race, all these battles, all this cars going here and there, and people are like, "That was awesome." I'm like, "What? It's the same car you said sucked last week." Yeah, what made it all this?
The same dude.
You like it now?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess they fixed it. Well, they didn't do anything.
What stands out for you this season? Is it just the fact
Just
that
the parity. I mean,
Yeah.
it's been really, Christopher Bell rose off 3 straight wins, and we're like, this guy, and
it's over?
Yeah,
It's over. He's going to win them all.
And then Willie, who, by the way, was my daughter Macy's high school classmate.
What? William Byron?
William Byron.
Really?
And he
Small world.
he's won.
We're going to work Macy for some stories later on William Byron.
Yeah, she's got a couple about him.
Yeah. We'll hold up a sign in the stands. Macy says. It goes by. That'll be me.
So anyway, there's just Denny Hamlin got on a roll there for a while. Just interesting for me to see what happens this time of year with Penske.
Yeah.
Because every time when the playoffs roll around, Joey or Blaney, they just heat right up and
Right.
start really rolling off some wins. And so someone asked me the other day, and without putting a whole lot of thought into it other than just recollection of what I've seen recently, I mean, I think I'd make Blaney my favorite. I think that team is Joey went from last to the top 5 last week at Richmond after crashing qualifying or practice. So those cars are fast, and they seem to have the experience of understanding when to get all the advantage to their car they can at this time of the season.
And they've run up front plenty at Daytona, but but up front at Daytona is not always the best place to be.
And what about Larson?
What about Larson?
He had a crappy 10 weeks,
Yeah.
I think, and now he was top 5 at Richmond, so anything he does would never surprise me.
That's true. Well, and of course you get to do you get to actually sit down and watch a little race because you got to work pre-race.
But that's only the first half of the season. I do the Fox broadcast, and then so the second half, I go to some races, not all of them, but I do all the truck races, so I get to talk about truckers and when I go to the races like this weekend, I'll mainly be a fan, just there to enjoy the scene and the event and the vibe, and I love being on pit road with the drivers and my microphone, but I love equally as much just being on pit road with daughter and walking around saying hello to everybody. We like the socializing part of it too.
There's a driver named Chandler Riggs who, thank God he came along, because it gives me a lot of opportunities for you to say something about rigs that I take personally, and then I put them on the show out of context. So thank you.
Do you mean Lane Riggs?
No, Lane Riggs, yes. I don't know where
or Chandler Smith.
Chandler Smith. I just merged two drivers. Yeah. They have Lane Riggs.
And I thought you were talking about you the whole time.
See, I cut out his first name. It's just Riggs.
Yeah.
But there was he came. There was a qualifying lap like 2 years ago or whatever, and you said, "Oh, Riggs is out of control." Right, and
that sounds like me.
I was like, "That's perfect. It's perfect
Great
for the show."
There you go.
So I probably owe Michael some money.
Residuals.
Dan, if you could give him, if you could slide him a few.
Hey,
bills.
I was on a couple episodes of My Name Is Earl, and I got a check the other day for my what's that called?
Oh, for your residuals? Your residuals? Royalties?
Yeah. Whatever that word is.
You got
residuals. That's fun to say.
Was it a big check, or was it one of those that you don't even want to cash because it's
$11.04?
Look out, man! Crushing it.
Yeah.
11.
It's like it had like 10 times or something had been on TV.
Yeah.
And one episode was worth a penny. And this one was worth 3 cents, and that was worth $1.04. I'm like, oh, that was fun.
You think musicians have it rough when they say they don't get enough money off Spotify or whatever? Look, Michael's not getting paid. It's My Name Is Earl was arguably the biggest show for a while.
It was
quite a
so
while.
fun doing it. Went out to LA, had my own little trailer.
Yeah.
Felt like an actor.
Yeah.
It was a 2-part episode too. Geraldo Rivera was there to figure out who killed someone.
There's a cliffhanger on My Name Is Earl.
Yeah. I was whoever they were accusing of it, I was his alibi because I had taken him out to drink some beers at a pool hall. And then they lit a fart on fire. So if you see me on the internet with a fart on fire, that was My Name Is Earl.
That's right.
Right.
He was acting then. That's not it wasn't an after race thing or something. Yeah, there wasn't a celebration of a win or something.
I mean, it's so I felt like that fart's worth more than $11. I mean,
yeah, it should be.
I mean, when you expose yourself like that,
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
you put
You're putting
yourself out
there, right?
Yeah. Right. You look at a guy like a Johnny Depp, let's say, who's he probably doesn't even remember subtleties from movies, but Michael remembers.
Usually people
one
make
episode.
me pay them to do it.
You want to know my Johnny Depp story?
Come on, I'm so excited about this.
This is crazy.
Okay.
But listen to this.
Okay.
In the same hospital, in the same year,
Okay.
in Owensboro, Kentucky,
Okay.
Johnny Depp and I were born.
Really?
Whoa.
Yes.
Wow.
And he was born like July, I think, is his birthday, and I'm late April.
Really?
And I find myself.
There's probably a little drawn.
I think there's something there.
Drawn. There's,
Like,
there's
I
a
think
synergy.
there is.
Maybe you're the next Jack Sparrow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
or Edward Scissorhands.
Right.
How you like my hair?
We need an iPad.
Give him dub in "Shiver Me Timbers." Let's see how it suits him.
There you go.
Yeah, it doesn't work. By the way, srprod.com/beer finder if you want to
Absolutely.
find Michael's
Oh,
beers.
It's on
deal.
draft package.
I saved that for you, man. I didn't want to mess it up earlier.
You ready to move on to the afternoon beer?
Let's go back to the afternoon beer for a second, because I need to squeeze another story or two. We're all here.
Just our
for
light
crying out
lager.
loud, you know?
Just a soft, light beer.
Right?
Idea for golfing.
Your inspiration, by the way, for this beer?
Ricky
probably
Bobby.
Ricky Bobby.
If it ain't first or last.
Perfect.
There you go.
Talladega Lights, a lot of people don't understand this, realize it. That was a documentary. I mean,
Right.
That's what life's like in NASCAR.
Right. A lot of drivers might want to distance themselves from it. Not Michael. No.
Even the part of running around the track in your briefs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never
Sure.
seen that one.
Sure. Sure. You don't have to be on
when
fire
they're
to
not
do
recording.
Help me, Oprah Winfrey.
that. Yeah, you can just be hot and need to and air condition yourself.
I love y'all. I love coming here. It makes me refreshed and happy and ready to go out and have a great day.
I love you right back,
Excellent.
and I'll tell you what, I owe you a huge gratitude because you were kind enough to offer your bar in Nashville a couple weeks ago for a big special event.
Yeah.
Josh was there.
I got some great
Coach, there was
pictures.
a-
You guys
Yes.
look great in Nashville.
We had a great time.
We took more pictures with your picture there, but most of them you don't want to see. You don't want to know what's going on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks
Josh
for not-
sent you the good ones.
Yeah.
Thanks for not sharing.
Yeah, a lot of them were blurry.
So in Nashville in October, my brother Daryl and I have our charity event there.
Okay.
So if you're in the area or you want to go to a really fun event, last year we had Big and Rich was our entertainment.
Okay.
We've had Brooks and Dunn.
Are they playing up on your floor of the bar there above Hank Williams Jr.'s place? Is that where you're doing all this, or are you doing it somewhere else?
We're doing it somewhere else.
Okay.
But
Okay.
we'll be there.
Okay. I
We'll
was
be
like,
at
that's a
Hank's
lot of
place.
people to pack in that
I like
place.
Hank's place. Yeah, we got a lot of people for this event. We've had it for 20 years now.
Really?
We had Clint Black before.
Okay.
We had Winona. We've had so many big stars that have graced our stage and helped us raise hundreds of thousands of dollars. Last year, I think we raised close to $400,000. I like when
My goodness.
I like when people, and for a one-day event, I love
That's
when people
fantastic.
come and bid on some of the auction items we have, and that's been a
I
lot
bet
of fun.
between you and Daryl, you probably got some good stuff to auction off.
Yeah,
yeah.
our people just do a great job. Macy always comes, and
Yeah.
Mace, what details am I missing?
Yeah.
Anything?
What's the name of the foundation? What's the name of the charity?
Waltrip Brothers?
Walter Brothers. Okay,
Yeah.
that's easy enough.
Yeah, we weren't feeling real.
I thought there might be a.
Come on, give us a break. We're
was
busy.
there a pitch meeting where you're like, Macy, we need a title, quick?
That's like I said, what are we gonna name our beer?
Right.
Michael Waltrip.
Yeah. It's good. I mean, it's good. It's Michael Waltrip Brewing, so
Yeah,
Bristol, Tennessee.
Bristol Sunshine.
People
baby.
know what to get. Mention
right.
some of the other ones too. If people show up at the tap room one time.
Well, we've got the big one.
Yeah.
It's an 8.0, big old lager, so
Okay.
you can really get after it if you want to.
I got a picture of that I was looking at earlier. It
That's
made me
so pretty, isn't it?
It made me thirsty just looking at it. You know, like, oh man.
We have a if you're a porter or stout guy,
Right.
we got those. So
Okay.
what are we gonna have on tap tonight?
So Bristol Sunshine, Talladega Light, High Banks Hazy, which is the Hazy IPA.
Hazy IPA.
Oh, I want that.
We
real bad.
enjoy that
Yeah,
so
that's
much.
a good one. Wheelman Brown.
Wheelman.
Really?
Yeah, that one's done for
I haven't
Phil
had that
Parsons. Phil Parsons is my buddy,
Right.
And he loves a brown, a dark beer.
Really?
And so we named it Wheelman, and I call it Phil Man just to make him.
Yeah. Right. right. Yeah. You got
And then we have the Italian Red Enzo.
Really?
Yep.
Because I'm a fancy bitch.
Well, apparently so. Apparently you are.
Yes. Did you not know about my Enzo?
I have never seen you in formal Italian wear, maybe a suit or something.
You
but
know that I raced the Ferrari in the 24 Hours of Daytona?
I knew you were there. I
learned
didn't know
that
it was a
yesterday.
Ferrari, though.
I tell you.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
What a great experience that was.
I would think for the energy level that you seem to exude, I would think the 24 hours is good for you.
It was fun.
Yeah. You didn't drive the whole thing.
No, we have at Daytona. We had 4 drivers, and one of them was Clint Boyer, which is he has a lot of energy as well.
Right.
So it just was a great experience. We went to actually Le Mans, raced at Le Mans.
Okay.
Wow.
Raced in Vallelunga, Italy.
Okay.
And Sebring. So it was really fun getting to experience that world.
Jeez. It's
Yeah.
a whole different side.
Whole different animal.
I feel like we're peeling away a lot of layers that we didn't even know were on the Michael tree.
That's right.
today, you know.
How's that feel?
It doesn't feel bad. I'll be honest with you. I feel like I'm.
I tell you what, I wouldn't dig much deeper.
No, we should cut off.
Yeah.
Well, let's remind people then where they can at least go enjoy some of these great beers.
Yeah, so about 11 o'clock today,
Right.
Winn-Dixie over there in Holly Hill.
Okay.
Around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, Winn-Dixie in the Daytona Shores area.
Okay.
Then we have the tap take over at Publix in Ormond Beach.
It's gonna be don't
right
miss
over
that.
the bridge there.
Don't miss any. of them.
Don't miss any of those.
Yeah, don't miss any of
But
those.
definitely come to Winn-Dixie and then the Publix takeover because Winn-Dixie makes me happy. That's where our biggest display is, and I'm just hoping that a lot of those folks that go are planning on going to the races stop by and get them a 6-pack or 2 at my beer.
Don't be afraid to grab a 6-pack off the beautiful display.
Right.
I know
$7.99.
some people are worried about tearing apart a display, but that's
No.
why it's there.
Yeah.
Grab it.
And I promise, I have a. Like
Like
Larry the
Lucky
Cable
Man.
Guy once said, I have a money back guarantee.
Oh,
If you get it and don't like it, I guarantee you won't get your money back.
that's fair. That's fair business practice.
like it.
I mean,
He also said that his show is PG-13.
right.
Pretty good for 13 minutes. And I think my 13 minutes here are about it.
Give it to him. We've used him up. We've used him up. You'll see him on the streets.
Absolutely.
And then, of course, Saturday, post-race, little hooligan stop.
Yep.
Don't miss that one. Thank you again for spreading some sunshine.
Y'all make me happy. Thanks.
Let's play some golf next time. I think you would want me to play golf with you.
So I feel
just to
good
watch
about
it.
myself.
Yep.
Oh,
That's why he has me play with him.
I've hit a ball behind me once, Michael. Well, off the tee box.
I play with Kyle Larson,
Okay.
and
He's
is
an athlete. That's
4'11",
Yeah. Crushes the ball.
22 pounds, and
Yeah.
can hit it 40 yards past me. Golf is very make you scratch your head.
Yeah. Mine are more entertaining shots. Like, how did you hit a ball over there?
Yeah.
When you're facing this direction. So it's more of that.
Yep, I have all those same shots.
Yeah,
that you
good.
have.
Awesome. Well, look at
Yesterday,
that.
I told him I haven't gotten any better at golf, and the first thing he says, "Well, you can't get any worse."
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look out. Look.
Well, I mean, Riggs.
Yes.
Have you
It's
seen
bad.
I haven't.
that? No, it's.
It's embarrassing.
I was just going to play mini golf with him, and he
But
was
he's
like,
got
we
such
shouldn't
a
do
kind face,
yeah, that's all
right.
the smile.
sweet
all-
attitude.
that.
He's just very happy. And
There's at least 3 kind faces in this room. I can't, and Macy, 4. So 4
So it's
kind
easy to watch him
faces.
struggle.
it's because he's so nice about it. I hate when a bad golfer gets mad.
No.
Throws his clubs
Yeah.
in the lake.
That
I
is
know
so
I
stupid.
used to. And then I realized, it's much more fun to just
Like,
go,
he'll
how did
hit-
that happen?
He'll hit one 6 feet.
Yeah.
That he was meaning to hit 60 yards.
Sure.
Right.
And he'll go,
Yeah.
So is next time.
Find
Yeah.
the good in it.
there
Right.
it is.
Finding the good in it.
Let's go hit it again.
That's right.
What do you say?
SRProd.com/beer finder, by the way. That's where you can find the
Say that
goods.
again. I like that.
SRProd.com/beer finder, where you can find all the beers in the SR Prod portfolio that are Michael Waltrip Brewing.
That's right.
Thank you again for everything.
Are you that guy that reads those taglines to the commercials really fast?
Oh, yeah. that
Like the micro machines guy.
Yeah.
Thanks, Coach.
could promote explosive diarrhea. Something like that. But not this beer. So thanks, Coach. Thanks, Josh.
Thanks,
you.
Josh.
Thanks
Appreciate
to you for picking up your Michael Waltrip Brewing beers. And thanks to Michael Waltrip for giving us the gift of beer once again. Cheers.
Cheers.
Here's to you.
I need some more.
Refill.
Shake and bake, baby.